Another week for my global gamers that wanna farm the free-to-play units. Now, let me go over who you should farm. This week is actually pretty good. So let me switch here to the scene just so I have a better viewing. So, Boss Rush. We have Boss Rush this time, and it's good because you can farm 4 units at the same time. I still don't know why my text is so small for some reason. One day, the text just got small. But you can fight Katsuyu, Son Goku, Ten Tails, and Kaguya. So obviously you get the rewards for Tsunade, Roshi, Obito, and Kaguya. 4 good units. So Boss Rush is 100% worth farming, especially because it costs 10 stamina for each in the SS rank, and you get all 4. So it's very good for your time and stamina if you want to get them. If you already have all of them maxed, then I guess, but I personally am going to be farming because I don't have Tsunade and Roshi maxed, and they are very good units. So let me start by Tsunade because she is in there. She is a bravery healer, and she does have a boost of boosting, of boosting bravery by 250, which is very useful, of course. Putting her behind, per se, Samurai Hashirama or something like that can always be helpful. Normally she has a field, but also an ability healing of 100, and when she jutsus, she heals for 1000, or she does that. I thought she also healed on the ultimate, but she doesn't. So that's all about that. I'll say the PvP bravery Tsunade is better. She's still a very good unit nonetheless. If you already have SS rank Kaguya, of course, the super impact Kaguya is better, but nonetheless, it's a pretty good unit. I had to make a pause, so I don't know if I'm gonna be missing anything that I said, but it's Tsunade. I think I was done with Tsunade. And then moving on to Roshi. Roshi is a very good unit as well, healing for 200 per turn. I'm probably gonna... Who do I use as a body lead? I forgot. I might have to check. I'm probably gonna switch to Roshi because he's just such a good one. Where's my body team? I use actually Kisame is better. Kisame indeed is better 400 healing. But if you don't have Kisame, which is probably in my opinion the best super impact, yeah, he's the best super impact in the game. Best free to play unit all around in the game. If you don't have him, then Roshi is gonna 100% be worth using on your body team. Not only the 200 healing, but also the 55% chance of slip damage or attack reduction, which is good because you can slip damage and attack reduction, the 2 best ones. Bosses, in the most part, can be slip damaged, and all of them can be attack reducted, so it's very good. And then the ultimate is meh, but the normal jutsu is very good, and of course the healing, so he's a good unit to have. And also boosts body attack by 250, which is also very useful. Maybe you want to nuke with Final Fight Sasuke, maybe your friend Final Fight Sasuke, your own Final Fight Sasuke, good to have. So moving on to Obito. Obito, he's a pretty old unit. He doesn't have much traits other than a 60%, actually 70% chance of attack reduction on normal jutsu, but he has 30% damage reduction for skill, and if you also sync with long range, it's 40%. So you can use him as a tank in skill missions doing the body objective. I personally, when Haku was a very difficult to beat with a body team, I used Obito to tank, and he worked very well. Also, you want to slap on some damage reduction behind him as well. So he's a very good unit for that. If you need that, if you need the tank for body, especially towards skill, right? He's gonna be a good unit. And also he attack weakens, so furthermore tanking as well. Good unit. Then we have Kaguya. Kaguya is a very easy unit to have if you don't have her already maxed. I presume most people already have her maxed, which is gonna be a little bit awkward. You should be getting more and more crystals of her if you already maxed her. I probably have enough to max the second one of her. Probably, yeah. But she's a very good unit as well. The skill team is so weird because we don't have free-to-play units that heal very well. So I feel that Kaguya is still a very viable unit to use in as the free-to-play unit of the skill team, as a 99 luck lead. So if you want to use her, she's a very good unit. She does a decent amount of damage, immobilization on the normal jutsu, and on the ultimate. Normal jutsu is better because it's a long range jutsu with immobilization, so it's very good. And she does do a decent amount of damage on all of the elements except for heart. She doesn't ignore types advantage, but what can you do? So that's Kaguya. This is the 4 units for the boss rush. as I said, the boss rush is very good to do. I'm gonna personally be doing that. I wish it was all the time and not available during a certain period specifically, but it's alright. So moving on to Chino. She's a decent unit. She's a very, very good unit. I put her on my top best 99 luck leads for heart because she has a boost heart attack by 250. The new Hinata that is about to come out is, I think, the only better unit than her to put behind Funover Naruto, except another Funover Naruto in the heart type. So she's a very, very good unit to have. I think I use her in my heart team. I may have to check. Where's my heart team? Yeah, I do use her on my heart team behind Funover Naruto because she boosts Funover Naruto's attack, and he's gonna be nuking much more than he would otherwise. Of course, Kage also has the same, but what can you do? So, other than that, 20% chance of, yeah, it's just horrible. Really, just for the body. So I would just say just go for 99 luck, and then just stop. Just 99 luck her, and then leave it as that. Moving on, we have Hashirama. Hashirama is horrible. Like, he's, if I'm not mistaken, he's like, him and Tobirama are the first impacts in the game. They're very, very bad. At least first impacts to get you a 6-star, because there was also the Gaara Itachi impact that gave you the crystals to awaken the Blazing Festivals. I'm saying like the first impact units that are 6 stars. Also 4 stars, by the way, if you don't know, they also drop as 4 stars if you didn't know. Fun fact. But yeah, horrible units. I just wouldn't go for them. Really, I mean, collectors are collectors if you want to. I think I have one copy like at 99 luck and that's it. It's just not worth it. Same for Tobirama. He's really, really, really bad. Puts up a barrier that protects for 2000. Man, I wish I would only take 2500 damage nowadays. Very, very, very bad. Not even worth it. And then we have Jiraiya, which for some reason, to this day, is a good unit. Jiraiya is actually a good unit to this day. Heals on the body, which is not too much, but it is an extra. The thing about him is a normal jutsu 3 times towards all enemies in range. 100% chance of slip damage because he has an extra 40. So he's always gonna be slip damaging for 5 turns, or immobilization for 1 turn, which is 70% chance. He's a good unit. I have a video doing a free-to-play only Ninja Road, not in this one specific, I think like at the time it was the most difficult Ninja Road. I used CM2 Sasuke and him, and I soloed Ninja Road with these 2 units, nothing else. Works as a charm because the slip damage destroys. The ultimate is pretty horrible actually, but normal jutsu compensates for it. I feel like he does. If he had a limit break, the thing about him is that you only have to get up to the 99 luck. That's actually good in a way that you don't have to grind for so long to get all the crystals in limit break. But at the same time, it is what it is. He has a decently low health and strength, but he's a very good unit. I would say go for him for sure. Get a copy of him. I remember back in the day, we would only get 1 impact per week. So some of these units, man, they just wouldn't come back. And Jiraiya, it took like over a year for him to come back. And when he came back, I got 6 copies of him and I ultimated them. Yes, I did punch my desk. I got 6 copies of him and ultimated each and every single one. And then I got banned. I think, but it's okay. And then the emergency missions, they're horrible. Don't even think about it. I didn't even bring them up, as you can see. I don't have the tabs for them. It's just bad. Like, he's horrible, and he's horrible. You wanna have him for collection purposes, I suppose, but they're trash, complete terror. So let me do a quick recap. Boss rush, go for it. Get all the units, max them all, it's worth it, it costs 10 stamina. Not only that, but since you're gonna be doing SS rank, you're gonna be ranking up pretty decently. And then we have Chino, pretty good if you have Funover Naruto or other nukers for heart. Hashirama and Tobirama, pretty bad, they're very old. Jiraiya, 100% worth it, and then emergency missions are horrible. Thank you guys for watching, and please fucking subscribe. Or don't if you don't wanna. But please.